We have the only three members who matter. Me, David, and our favorite recording bot.
Groovy.
Yeah, no shit.
I was trying to be funny.
Will betrayed us and is probably sleeping through this recording as we speak. We had to go on without him.
He's probably gonna BM us in the general chat in a few.
Oh, no, he's gonna be awake in like 20 minutes, but we don't got time for that shit. So
yeah,
here we are.
Some of us got work to do.
Exactly. Some of us got bedtimes and a real work schedule, not working in the middle of the fucking night like some kind of bat.
I, for the life of me, will never understand Will's sleep schedule. It's absolutely the most cursed thing I've ever seen.
It's like 16 hours on, 4 hours off, 4 hours of I don't even know what the fuck's going on.
4 hours of sleep.
Yep. If you can call it sleep.
I don't know. Do geniuses do that, or do geniuses actually just sleep? I can't tell.
I mean, I think it depends on the person, right? Like, I know some really smart people who have like strict bedtimes of like, oh, I'm gonna sleep by like, let's say 11 every day. And there's other fuckers who are like, oh yeah, I get all my best work done from like 11 p.m. to like 4 in the morning, so more coffee for me.
Guess. He sleeps. I don't know. It's not the.
It's like a sloth.
God. Yes. He can literally be labeled as nocturnal at this point.
I'm not going to disagree with you.
I'm fairly sure he can see in the dark.
Stupid ass. Just
what are the what are the pros and cons of being nocturnal? Like, pros: can see in the dark, hyper aware,
no traffic.
Shit,
what else is there?
Temperature's pretty decent.
Temperature's pretty good. There's no sun. Nope. Less humidity.
Oh, less humidity. That's always great.
That's really strong.
No one can bother you because all the stores are closed.
Exactly. But then you can't buy anything. You know what? Big minus. Can't use Uber Eats. Can't order food.
Oh, wait. So he's gotta leave the house and forage in the wild for that.
Mm-hmm. Like some kind of animal.
Oh man.
Like some kind of lemur or some shit.
I mean, to Will, I believe the pros would definitely outweigh the cons.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's mostly just like not being bothered when working, focus better, or whatever.
Either way, he's not here now. And there's nothing we can do. As a matter of fact, for a nocturnal schedule, he should be waking up fairly soon.
Honestly, though. Getting ready for the day. Big adventures.
Oh, dude, I've been looking up... I'm a fan of animals that aren't conventional.
You mean like a chimera or some shit?
No, well, hey, if it existed, I might want to own one.
Oh.
I've been looking up, what are they called? Oh, raccoons. Dude, have you seen how fat raccoons get?
They're so cute.
Oh,
I
man.
love my pandas.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna search up a raccoon, and he's sitting in a couch, and he's just fat.
Oh, I think I know the one you're talking about. Which like some dude like walks out into his front porch, just like chilling in a chair, takes up like 70% of the space.
Dude, homeboy is just macking in the seat, and he's got food in his hand. It's great.
That's his house now. Like, I know that people say that cats adopt you. Same shit with raccoons. You leave a little bit of food out in somewhere soft to sit. It's all theirs.
Congratulations, you have a raccoon now.
Congrats, you probably also have rabies.
Yeah.
Yay, rabies.
You've initiated raccoonology. Let's see. Check out that boy.
He's so chunky.
Yeah, I know. Man, this is not the direction I thought the podcast would go.
No, we were talking about Star Citizen, Spelunky, Mia Khalifa, and they're like, nah, raccoons.
Have you seen what Mia Khalifa's been up to?
So I heard part of it. I heard that she was auctioning off shit. I didn't really hear too much more detail. I know that her glasses were going for like way too fucking much.
Man, the simp levels are off the charts.
I think simp culture is currently being refined as we speak.
So, yeah, I mean, you've heard about what's happening in Beirut, right? With the whole explosion, and now a harbor is now a lake.
Yep, it's a really big lake now. Significantly bigger than it was before. It's really fucked.
As a result, Mia, who is For some reason in this article, they had to mention her age.
Oh no.
Mia, who is still 27.
Jesus Christ. Wait, she's like our age.
Yeah, she really is.
What the fuck?
That's weird. She grew up 1 year older than us.
Mm-hmm.
That's awkward. That's awky. Anyway, she wanted to support the recovery of Lebanon, so she's selling her glasses. And she put them up on auction, I believe on eBay. She started those babies off at about like I think it was like $100 or something, and now they're going up to like 100,000. Excuse me?
I just look, if Belle Delphine could sell her bathwater and like sell out.
How much bathwater did Belle Delphine sell? I gotta look this up.
Probably like a bathtub full. I don't fucking know. I didn't get the exact amount. But yeah, like if someone could sell their full fucking bathtub, you can sell your like cum stain glasses. That's no big deal.
Jesus Christ! Business Insider covered Belle Delphine's quantity of bathwater.
Why?
Okay, all right. I want to say. Let me look through this.
Go ahead.
Oh, they don't. That is an actual squid she has in her hand. Okay.
Wait, for Belle or Mia?
For Belle.
That's not surprising. Have you seen the fucking direction she's gone in?
Oh, it's kind of cursed.
It's more than a little cursed. Like, it's actually hard to watch.
I kind of respect the hustle.
I know, I 100% respect the hustle. She's making fucking money from this.
Yeah, no, without a doubt. How do you millionaire overnight, literally?
Like, if I could sell out even like half as hard, I'd fucking do it. No shame.
Well, I think freaking Critical talked about this before. He said that if you want to become rich over the internet, either make furry porn or be really, really hot.
Well,
or look 12, I guess.
Damn, I don't fit any of those categories. I can't draw. I'm not hot. And I definitely don't look 12.
Man,
it's rough.
I can't even meet the minimum requirements.
I can get like, I don't know, maybe like a 5. I don't fucking know, man. Shit's rough out here.
Meanwhile, we're just making podcasts about these people, just collecting the scraps.
Get some of the residual money, some of the residual gamer gunk.
Picking up the spare change that just happens to fly out of people's hands.
Okay, there we go.
Man, I can't find it, but it says she has like 2,500 fans, so she sold the bathwater for $30. So
Jesus Christ.
I want to say even if at least half the people bought the bathwater, she's not doing too bad.
No, let's say she like made bare minimum like 100K off it, right? Like that sounds accurate, kind of, sort of.
And she's got Patreon. She has 4.5 million Instagram followers and 4,400 supporters on Patreon for $25 a month.
Dude, simp culture is fucking powerful. People do crazy things with money if it's just like at their dispose.
Jordan Peterson, you failed miserably.
Who?
Jordan Peterson.
Who?
Advocate, right-wing guy who wants men to become men and told them to stop simping. And then Belle Delphine dropped. Yeah. Oh my God, Belle Delphine has 4,400.
Wait, this boy looks like a supervillain.
He's Canadian, so he actually sounds way funnier than he looks.
He looks like what I would imagine like an IRL Lex Luthor to look like.
But he sounds like Ernie from Sesame Street.
The most cursed existence of all.
Belle Delphine makes $110,000 a month.
I may be successful in my actual career. I will never, ever reach that margin.
Okay, all right. I'll tell you how much she makes in a second.
Do I want to know that? I think I'm gonna cry. Not from being happy, but from jealousy.
I'm making the conversions as we speak.
Okay, let's hear it. Let's hear the number. Let's hear the simp bucks. I can't believe it. Like, I wonder.
$152 a second.
Oh my god.
No way.
But shit, man, like that's a good ass hustle. Like, if you could pull it off, fucking go for it.
How do you and her reaction was just, I'm just gonna get crazier.
Yeah. Although I do jumping back to Nia for a second, like I respect the fucking I'm gonna use my simp powers for good.
Oh yeah, no. Way to redirect your energy. Mia Khalifa made a simp spirit bomb and flung her influence to Lebanon.
It's not the only thing she flung, but you know.
Oh man, it's I respect, son. I respect it.
Hell yeah. You should ramble for like 2 seconds.
I'll ramble. So yeah. So Mia Khalifa, established in. Let me see here. Mia Khalifa network.
Fantastic. Good job, David. I'm proud of you.
Oh, sweet. Okay, all right.
Everyone's going home. Also, my cats don't want to shut the fucking door, so I had to go adjust that myself.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Your cats are adorable, man.
They are adorable, but they're also a huge pain in the ass. Aren't you, Tech?
Mia Khalifa, established in 2014. There we go.
Fantastic.
What grade were you in 2014?
I was in the 14th grade.
She was born February 10th, 1993. She was born in my year.
That's cursed.
That's really cursed.
Isn't it though?
All right. I'm gonna drop off of this one.
No, David. So we got to switch from the simp bucks to the space bucks.
We're just gonna dive straight into it.
Yeah, why not?
All right. Yeah, man. Star Citizen is going overboard. The ship has always been sinking, but we finally hit the water.
How does a ship sink in space?
Okay. Well, it kind of went like this. So first, we launched the ship in the space via crowdfunding.
All right, sounds good so far.
We managed to make orbit for about 3 years.
Okay, that's pretty good so far. But then what? Like, did the gravity of the Earth or the nearest star just slowly start to suck it back in?
Yeah, we didn't get high enough, so some people started getting skeptical about this. Why did I just pay $100 for a spaceship? And Earth's gravity started pulling us back in.
Oh no!
And that escalated for about another, I don't know, let's say 6 years. And when we broke through the atmosphere, the ship wasn't completely broken up, but you
can definitely see scraps like falling off and returning back to like the actual planet.
Yeah, without a doubt, because all those some people were still clinging on, but people were dropping off. Some people even threatened to sue the company.
So wait, how is I'm not super familiar with like the whole with Star Citizen's whole like business model. What where do you pay for it? It's like, is it like a Kickstarter, one of those things, or?
Long story short, it's a Kickstarter. You don't buy a game, you buy the ships, and the game normally comes with it.
Normally. So that's concerning.
But here's the problem. Every ship is an idea. Every ship is just an idea that Chris Roberts, the creator of the company, had and just never commits to. Everything is underdeveloped. I don't understand. And then he keeps launching more ships. And even though everyone still hasn't gotten the ship that they bought previously, they keep buying more.
Oh, wait, that's so much. Okay, no, so I was thinking at first, like, oh, this is probably just like kind of like a perpetually stuck in alpha or early access. Like, there's a game there, but like people still get the product, so it's not like the worst. He just selling fucking like napkin sketches.
No, he really is. Like his like wet dreams, he just puts those on the market.
Jesus. Oh, that's so much worse. Okay.
Everyone just buys into it. Okay,
Wow.
he did launch some ships. He launched all the ships that he said he was going to launch in 2012.
Well,
So we're
already
getting
better.
somewhere.
He's already off to a better start than how what's that other space game that's a huge disappointment? No Man's Sky started off.
Yeah, it's hold on. How much money has Star Citizen raised so far?
Do I want to know? This boy is selling a promise. He's selling a dream, David.
Let's see. He's somewhere in the $300 million range as
Oh
of
my
June
God.
2020. So he has officially spent more money than GTA 5 and produced 1/3 of the game.
That's crazy to me. What's the because I know blah 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 space adventure, fly around, zoom zoom, shoot shoot, but like, what's the actual gameplay loop of it? Like, what do you do with your ship once you like spend the money and like rub it down with dollar bills?
Space Bebop.
Okay, I mean, isn't that just Bebop though?
Yeah, Space Bebop. You go around, you do cargo runs, you be a pirate. It's Space Wanadu City. I think that's a better.
Okay, see that? Okay, that's a really good analogy. It's like kind of like a space shit. I keep forgetting the name of these games. The one that you play, the pirate one.
The pirate one.
Yeah, from Rare. The one that you play through GF.
Skies of Arcadia.
No, the pirate, the sea one.
Oh, Sea of Thieves?
Thank you, that one. Kind of like Sea of Thieves in a way?
I mean, that's one aspect of it. You can kind of say that. Yeah, I guess that would be a thing. But
Just,
you can also be the sea police as well.
Oh.
Yeah, or you can just sit in your room and just play video games on a computer, on a literal computer in Star Citizen.
I'm just imagining some dude in his room playing VR chat, but inside VR chat he's playing Star Citizen. Inside Star Citizen he's playing fucking like, I don't know, like Necopara or some shit.
That's a flex right there. Imagine being able to play Star Citizen while playing Star Citizen.
That's like early 2000s playing Crisis.
God. Okay. All right. Let me reiterate what I said. You want to be really rich on the internet? Be really hot, draw furry porn, or just promise somebody nothing.
I mean, it's kind of like Mighty Number 9, right? Like they promised an idea, and they did show progress. It didn't, pan out how everyone thought it was gonna.
No, don't produce anything. Just keep giving them updates on something you're not doing.
Update number 27. I'm working on it.
Exactly.
Update 28. I have made myself a sandwich.
Because Star Citizen is covered in rabid fans, almost cult-like, if you will, that simply cannot conceive the fact that this game may or may not be coming out. And I was one of them.
Oh no! Feels fucking bad. But it's just like, I have a hard time processing this because like with most other games, like, okay, either you get a product, you don't get a product. Either the money goes into the aether, or like you can see like how it was used just incorrectly. With this, it's like I don't even know how the money's getting spent. I don't even know like what's going on.
That's the problem. I don't know where the money is going. How do you spend $300 million and come up with nothing
by not managing your shit? It's like with like to throw Mighty Number 9 back into the dirt for a second. Like that game made way more money than it ever should have, and like it didn't do shit with it. Like it wasted all its funds pretty much, and the game is like effectively unfinished, even though it came out.
That's an internet historian right there. That's a good investigation. Why do so many highly funded crowdfunding entities just bomb?
So from my understanding, it's a lot of like over promising. It's sort of like, okay, so it's usually paced from like the base game and like the base promise and the initial like what we want to get. The extra shit usually isn't planned out correctly. It's like, oh, here's a stretch goal, extra boss, which is way more expensive than they actually think it is, and kind of fucks up the funding. Okay. Is my understanding of it.
And that's not too far off, because for Star Citizen at least, that's the biggest issue. There doesn't seem to be like a central brain. It's just like 10 people just doing all the cocaine they can and just throwing darts at a wall for new ideas, and it doesn't seem like it's going anywhere because they keep adding things.
You know what this sounds like to me? Did you play Minecraft back in the early 2000s or like
Of
back when
course
you were
I
in high
did.
school? So like that game is kind of feels the same where it's like you were playing a game that's never finished, it's perpetually being worked on. But like you paid, I think when I bought it the first time, it was like $17. It's
Yeah,
like that was
no,
the entire investment. It's like, okay, I got a thing at $17. It's gonna get updated. I don't know what's gonna get thrown into it, but hey, it's gonna be something, all right. What we
yeah,
got pumpkins now? Cool. Fucking
yeah.
sick.
I bought it when it was like 12 or
You bought it when it was back like when it was an alpha. I'm assuming you got like around the same time I did.
yeah. I got it when you could qu'est-ce que c'est?
Back when you could.
Back when the worlds could basically make themselves, but like could could be generated, like randomly generated, but you couldn't do all that extra stuff with like arrows and boats and stuff.
Yeah. Okay. So I think you probably got them like actually maybe before me. I think because like when I joined, they were starting to add actual features. Like that was like I joined around the time they added actual like biome updates.
Mm.
Yeah, like back.
Sorry, I was drinking my coffee.
It's fine. Coffee's like the lifeblood of us.
Oh, it really it keeps us running. When are we gonna
Hell
learn to
yeah.
make lattes?
Whenever I get off my lazy ass,
Yeah, we
like
need to
just
buy.
brewing a thing of coffee, throwing beans, throwing milk, whatever. It's just so much easier than like doing like a proper like drink.
It's gonna be expensive. I've been looking at latte machines, and I just what is wrong with you people? Why must we spend so much money on hot air?
You know, it's just it's the way it works. Like I would much rather just go to Starbucks, like you deal with it. I'm paying for the labor at this point. I don't care.
I was watching a YouTuber who's like famous with coffee, and he like reviews latte machines, but doesn't own one himself because they're so expensive. and his argument is, if you're just gonna make a latte on a Saturday anyway, because it takes so fucking long to do it, why not just go to your favorite coffee shop and just pay $3 instead of $400?
That's to make the comparison with you. That's almost like buying a plane versus just like renting it for an afternoon. It sounds like the same shit to me.
Jeez. So speaking of things that shouldn't cost that much, yeah. So Star Citizen, a $300,000 game that should have been like 30 million.
I still can't believe the fact that they're selling fucking promises. They're selling a dream, David. They're selling an experience.
It's so funny. They thought that this would kill EVE Online. This was the EVE killer. This is the thing that
Dude, you can't kill EVE.
Yeah.
Do you remember back when there was like an IRL like fucking war over EVE?
Was there really?
Okay, not like an actual like war, but like there was like a whole fucking like there was a war in EVE that affected real economies and shit. I forget. Fuck, I need to find it. It was like it happened back when I was like in early into college. I can go find it like quickly. Shit. Oh, whatever. I'll bring it up next time or something.
EVE was so popular that when there was a bank heist, even my dad learned about it.
No, maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
I think some guy got banned because he stole from his own bank to give to some other guy or something stupid like that. I don't know.
Wait, this came out in 2003. Holy shit, EVE is old.
EVE is old, and people are still playing it.
That game is undying. I'm kind of happy I never got into it, even though it looks cool as shit. I don't think I could survive.
Well, I like this. I was gonna be an EVE guy until I learned about Star Citizen, because I kind of like the idea of just getting out of the ship and like exploring the new world or whatever.
Yeah, and you want the bebop experience.
Yeah. And with EVE, it's not just like one size ship. It's like with EVE, they scale up to like planet size. Well, probably not planet size, but just huge compared to like a starter ship that looks like a pea in comparison.
Yeah.
And Star Citizen was like, yeah, we can do that too, but like aircraft carriers.
You know space games in general, right?
Of course.
So okay, help me out here. I used to play this MMO back when I was younger. That was like kind of like a 2D EVE Online, where it was like it was top down. You could buy different ships. There's 3 factions. I don't remember too much more than that, honestly. But
You honestly lost me when you said top down.
oh shit, yeah, no, there's like no like depth. I'm sure I can find it if I dig hard enough, but I thought it'd be easier just to ask the expert himself.
No, I mean, it doesn't span. I thought you were gonna say something like Star Wars or something from
No,
like,
no. I know it's fucking Star Wars. I know all about my Rogue Squadrons, but
Hey, a man of taste, I see.
I miss Rogue Squadron, David.
I miss a lot of Star Wars games.
I mean, there were so many cool, like, really niche ones, and just because they had the Star Wars name on it, they would sell well and like get more games.
It's yeah. I mean, well, I think Rogue Squadron was the first one where you could look around the cockpit.
I think you could do that on the third one. You definitely can do that on the first two.
You couldn't?
I don't think so. The first two, I mean, you could see like from the cockpit, but you couldn't like look around. I don't think.
Dude, that's like my best memory. I remember like flying really low over like some sort of moon or something stupid like that, and then just looking around the cockpit and like seeing other ships around me, and I'm like, this is where I want to be right now.
This is my life now.
I'm not doing any homework today. I got the rebels to defeat. I mean, the Imperials.
Wait, hold up, David.
But anyway, so yeah, Star Citizen. So the fans are revolting now, and Star Citizen had the shittiest response to this by saying, "Yeah, we were wrong. We still don't know what we're doing. We've been working on this for 8 years, and we're still ironing out all the kinks in the armor, which is never going to work because irons don't work on metal." But
I can't believe we live in a world where Star Citizen is still vaporware, but we have fucking the Final Fantasy VII remake.
So they said, while it's not quite ready, it's currently top priority on the web team's current projects. In the immediate future, we plan to deliver the following communications. Give an explanation of the goals of our new roadmap and what to expect from it. Okay, that seems easy enough. We're going to show a rough mock-up of the proposed new roadmap. All right, cool. All right. Okay. Share a work-in-progress version of the roadmap for at least one of our core teams. That's so stupid. And then finally transition to the new roadmap. So before we give you the actual roadmap, we're going to give you 4 separate roadmaps to get to the main roadmap.
This sounds like what Anthem tried to do.
So now we have a side quest.
Oh my god. It's never coming out. I don't know how they're gonna get more money. Like, who's gonna fund it at this point?
Man, I wish I could tell you that it's gonna be no one, but I'm fairly sure all they have to do is just keep releasing ships.
Just like slightly nicer paper napkin drawings, or maybe like they'll step it to origami now. Origami ships.
No. Let's not. That costs money, Robert. We don't spend money here at Robert Space Industries.
Shit, you're right. How can I make this even lower value?
I just don't get it, man.
You don't get how they're making money, or like what?
I just don't get what's so hard about just saying, "Hey, let's stop playing this game until they give us some." What's the? I don't know. It kind of reminds me of when people used to. It kind of reminds me of when people would go up to random people on Twitter and ask them for pictures of their feet in exchange for money. Something tells me it's that same thought process.
I mean, just like boycotting games are really hard. Like, I don't know, people have like a really hard issue, like have a really big issue like avoiding that shit. It always ends up like, oh, let's boycott EA, fuck EA, and then Star Wars Battlefront 2 still sells like insanely well.
Dude, they're doing great. In the last hour, they made $6,000.
That's nice.
They make about. Let me see. They made $15 million more in a month.
Who's
funding this?
I don't know, man. Just probably some dude in like Berlin, just like throwing stacks at this.
I don't know, bro. But I'm at a loss for words. Let's talk about something more interesting than this absolute catastrophe that I've invested money into. Granted, only $60.
I mean, that's like you paid for like a full price game. You probably dropped like at least 20 hours into it, right?
I've put my hours into it, but didn't get too much out of it. It was just There's just false hope.
Look, even though you bought into a dream, you still got like I don't know. I think games are in general like a better value proposition than like movies or some shit. A movie's like, okay, I'm gonna spend like 15 on this, watch it probably like, one time in a theater, and that's it. Whereas like a game, it's like you technically get way more per dollar out of it. So but I guess. Wait, David?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought I lost you for a second. I was like, oh no.
No, I'm just recovering from my grief.
From your dread.
You see, there in crowdfunding, there are definitely those who have been ripped off by crowdfunding, and those who will be ripped off by crowdfunding.
I mean, a lot of times it's the same person.
And I was just one of them. It's all right. I've made dumber purchases before.
Yeah, we all have. But
So
on the bright side, Will's not here to flame your light bulb.
You hear Will learned about the light bulb?
Yeah, I heard. So, Dave, do you want to give the kind people a rundown of your light bulb, of your experience?
All right. So, I'll keep it fairly short. But essentially, my job went through a bit of a rough patch and told me that they couldn't pay me and put me on leave. That's simple easy as that. So wasn't sure when I was coming back, and me, the rebellious little scamp that I was, I told myself, hey, I'm just gonna leave. I'm gonna go visit my dad who lives in Dubai, because I haven't visited him yet, so I can save money. Went great. Really enjoyed Dubai. It's a nice place.
So they fucking scammed you out of everything you own.
Yeah. I think it was on like my final days. We visited. I saw this light bulb that I really wanted. Looked at it. Price wasn't too bad. Figured it'd be about $90. Something I can have. Just put in my room as an oversized floating paperweight.
Yeah. So I think it's an important detail. This is like it looks really looks really high quality and fucking floats.
Yeah, it does. No, it's dope. And the company actually will replace the light bulb if it ever breaks, and that's a lifetime warranty.
Shit.
That's I like that. I like a company that stands behind its product. And for $90, that's a steal. So, didn't want to buy it that day. Figured I would sit on it, think about it. Do I really want the stupid light bulb? And then I just decided, yeah, I'll go get it. So we went back. We went back. I'm sitting in line with my light bulb. My dad's still not sure what the price is. I tell him what the price is, and he looks it up on his phone, and he just goes, "Oh, nice." He just goes, "Oh." I was like, "What is?"
Oh, wait. So he knew?
Oh, he knew as I was in line what the price was.
Oh no.
So I thought it was $90. Guess how much the light bulb actually was after I purchased it?
I mean, I know how much it was. And it was a fat 300, effectively.
It was a fat 4. You'd be wrong.
Wait. Oh my god, it's worse than I thought.
So I not only went there, I went to Dubai to save money, Robert. To save money. And I ended up buying
look at you now.
Stupid light bulb for $400.
I mean, it could have been worse.
Oh, really? I could have spent $500, right?
Yeah, exactly. Or like you could have, I don't know, sold like an organ for like pennies, I guess.
Yeah.
Or like, I don't know. Shit, when we did our Japan adventure, nothing even came close to that bad. And I've spent a bunch of stupid money on shit.
No, but that was worth it, though.
Dude, I have an entire fucking SNES that I can barely use because I can't read kanji.
Jesus Christ. Advice to anyone going to Japan: do not, and I repeat, do not go in the summer.
As someone who's gone during the summer twice, once for school, once for like just purely vacation, shit's rough.
Yeah, we were going during a heat wave, which in Florida is just a Monday.
I still can't believe that we live in an extreme environment. It felt like a regular ass day for us. And it's like, oh wait, how many people in the hospital from heat stroke? Oh, what the fuck?
This heat wave killed and hospitalized like hundreds of thousands of people in Japan, or something like that. I don't remember the specifics. And Robert and I were just going sleeveless.
Yep. It's like, oh, we can deal with this. I mean, given I had a tan line after that fucking vacation, but whatever, man.
It was worth it. And then we got stuck there.
Yeah, good times.
But yeah, so Star Citizen, it's stupid. Nobody get into it. It's gonna die. Fly your ships while you can for anyone who's playing it, because I don't see Chris Roberts doing anything to rectify this issue.
So I guess talking about games that should, in theory, never die. I've been playing a lot of roguelites and card games this last week.
Okay.
So I've been like giga stressed with like doing stuff for school and like working on research papers. But it's like, I mean, okay, what can I just go back to? It's always comfy for me. I'm like, okay, let me go back and like hit Spelunky. Let me hit up Hearthstone. Because since those games are like purely mechanical, like no story, whatever, you can just keep going back to them over and over and over again.
Of course.
Have you ever played Spelunky, David?
No.
So you are playing as this small man who is going through a series of caves, jungles, whatever, blah blah blah. It's a 2D platform that's the world is generated each time you start the game. The whole idea is to get through these different environments that have like different like modifiers on them. Get to the end, kill the final boss, or hey, maybe you can go to the secret ending. Or
wait, there's depth?
There's depth. Yeah, no, there's a ton of depth. David, what if I told you that there is a so there's like standard one, which like there's 4 stages with like 4 sub stages in each.
Okay.
There's the true ending, which has those plus you go to hell and do all that cool shit.
Oh wait, you could do that? Oh
yeah, and then there's the eggplant ending.
Excuse me?
There's a yeah. So, you know, like you can normally get like stuff like spiked boots, climbing gloves, jetpacks, ropes, bombs, stuff to help you traverse the environment. And then there's this item that's just an eggplant. It's like really like obtruse how you actually get it, unless you play the game a ton or like looked it up. You don't know how the fuck to get it. But yeah, you can carry this eggplant all the way through to hell and like kill the final boss when you have the eggplant.
I'm looking at a trailer of this game for the PS4, and
oh no, that's the sequel. Nah.
Oh, this is the sequel.
That is the sequel that has yet to come out. So the original game was like a stupid, like not stupid, but like an 8-bit thing for Windows that was free to play, and then they came out with a, I guess like HD version or whatever, which is what a lot of people play, including myself. And then they finally got a sequel like 10 years after the fact.
Oh, okay. I'm watching this one now.
You know, I still don't look too much into the sequel because I'm like, I don't have a PS4, so it doesn't appeal to me at the moment, which is kind of sad because this game's fucking good, I swear.
Oh, he's adorable. He looks like a baby Mario.
Yeah, kind of. And like, okay, so you see how the art style is kind of cute?
Yeah.
David, this is the most punishing game I have ever played.
I think it's always like that.
David, I played through most Dark Souls games, and those things aren't that bad in comparison to this. Like,
does he have a rocket launcher?
I think it's like a new item. That wasn't in the older game.
Or some kind of laser? Oh, he has a shotgun now.
Nah, you could get a shotgun in the old game. You could, so in order to get to hell in the old game, you could do like a bunch of like really obtruse shit, which included paying a bunch of money for an Ankh to revive you on a stage, and you had to die on a certain stage. But the Ankh was fucking expensive. So the more common strat was to try to kill the shopkeepers. And if you kill a single shopkeeper during a run, a new like multiple shopkeepers appear on every single floor and try to fucking murder you.
Jesus Christ!
So you pretty much bump the game up to like super difficult, like European extreme difficulty, trying to the true ending. Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Oh, it's on Xbox Live Arcade. Wow,
yeah, no,
this is a really old game.
The game's really good though. I fucking love Spelunky. It's tough as nails.
And then Binding of Isaac just came out. I mean, it was the next trailer.
Oh yeah, no. So I wonder why it's like the same. I mean, they're totally different. One's kind of like an American version of Toho shit, and the other was like a 2D platformer. So
essentially mega sad guy. School's getting you. Sorry about that, buddy. What else happened?
Oh wait, with oh yeah, no. So I played that, and then shit. Lost my train of thought. Fuck.
There we go. Boop,
yeah,
boop.
fantastic. great quality content here. No, so also we'll play a bunch of Hearthstone this week because there's this mode which is effectively just like a deck builder mode called Battlegrounds. Because you never touch like Yu-Gi-Oh or Magic or anything, right?
Never. No.
Okay.
No,
So
it's for nerds.
Yeah, it's for big dumb nerds, but like pretty much it's an 8-player kind of like a battle royale in a way where you buy stuff from different shops, try to make your best possible board, and like go against your opponents.
Okay.
And there's a bunch of different characters, blah blah blah, have different powers. Shit's fun. It has like a big old leaderboard. Also, it's mostly just like it's a rank thing.
Yeah, I remember people picking this game up like I want to say like 3-4 years ago.
But like regular Hearthstone, yeah. So the base game's not really that popular anymore, to my understanding. Like, so I played it a bunch. I was good at one point. Like, I was able to hit Legend fairly consistently, which is like the highest rank. Even though I was never good during when I hit Legend, I was still able to hit it. You know?
Yeah.
But like, there's too much fucking RNG, and like there are too many cards that just felt bad to play against when you're playing constructed. Like when you like come in with a pre-built deck. It's like, okay, dude, let's say you're playing what would be a good example for you? Let's say you're playing Jet Set Radio, right? The recent example for you.
Okay.
And you're like just skating around
recent.
And out of nowhere, someone throws like a spike trap in front of you. It's like, oh, that's not very fun. I can't move at all now.
Yeah.
And like shit like that would happen all the time where it's like, okay, let's say you try and play an aggro deck. This dude plays a card that says, okay, I'm gonna summon a creature for each creature you have on board. And it has like effectively infinite defense, so you can't really get past it. It's like just like an automatic lose condition for your deck.
Oh.
It's like, oh, that's not very fun.
That's not fun at all.
No, it's not.
What's the point?
To win.
Well, yeah, but I mean, what's the point when the other guy seems to already have the W?
I mean, it's like you can technically play around by playing less creatures, whatever. It directly went against the kind of playstyle that I thought was really enjoyable, so I just like fell off super hard.
Oh.
But yeah, like in the other mode, in the Battlegrounds, you don't come with a pre-built deck. You build your deck as you're playing the mode. So it's all in theory, there's more skill expression and shit, but it's probably still a bunch of RNG.
Oh, nice.
It's fun RNG.
RNG? You're gonna have to spell that hip young lingo for me, son.
Random number generator, just like random chance.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, like getting hit with like, I don't know, running over a nail, having a plane crash on your head. RNG. Computer blowing up. RNG.
Just like life.
Yeah.
Dude, my dad called me the other day.
Yeah.
And he likes to talk about stuff. And he was telling me about well, first he started with Schrodinger's cat and just how that works.
Okay.
And he was super impressed. I was super impressed that he went into so much detail about putting a box and figuring out the state of some kind of orb or something like that.
Well, with Schrodinger's?
Yeah.
I mean, just like the whole idea behind it's like, blah, 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 unstable isotope. You don't know if the cat's alive or dead until you open the box.
Yeah.
In which case, a decision must be made. Because blah, 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 shit, was it like something uncertainty? Whatever.
Yeah. And then he explained, have you ever heard of entanglement?
Yes, I have actually. And that's, I'm not a physics major, but that shit is cursed.
Oh, that really is cursed.
There's actually, so have you heard of quantum immortality?
No. Oh, there's quantum immortality.
So this is obviously just a theory because you can never correctly prove it. But so pretty much, let's say that you take a dude, shove him into the box with the isotope, right?
With the cat.
But like instead of the cat, but you put a bunch more isotopes that decay way faster.
Yeah.
Right. So like in theory, he should die every single time. But in one reality, that dude survives, right?
Yeah.
So pretty much like, since what was the logic behind this? I'm not smart enough to actually to repeat this correctly, but there was a whole thing on the BBC about it before.
Wait, let me see if I can finish it. Is there one reality where we just never open the box, so he's neither alive nor dead? No,
he comes out of the box every single time, but it was something along the lines of like your like all the different like I guess like molecular states that you have they won't create a reality in which they cease to exist. Was like the gist of it. So in theory, if quantum immortality is a real thing, you should, in theory, never die. But only in that one reality. Everyone else around you will still drop like flies because, hey, that's like how actually it's supposed to work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Physics makes my brain hurt.
Physics is so fucking cool, but so fucking abstruse.
Someone did this with math.
Someone did this with math. Way more math than I will ever fucking understand, but hey, good for them.
Good on you, math mage. Math mages.
Dude, I mean, that's kind of what a physics major is, right? There's like a math mage.
Yeah, they really are.
Watch, as I calculate the angle and then shoot you in the face.
But I don't know where I was going with telling that story, but I just wanted to point out what my dad does in his free time. Apparently it's physics.
I like that nerd shit. That's a cool fucking hobby.
I guess so. Yeah.
I mean, also you do during quarantine, right? Like just like sit around and play fucking games. Maybe make music or some shit. I don't know. Mix drinks.
And meanwhile, and then some people just decide that they want to study physics.
I mean, sure. Yeah. Why not? I mean, if you got nothing better to do, go for it.
Yeah.
Maybe you got anything else?
No, I got nothing.
All right, cool. I'm running out of shit also. You want to talk to me for like another minute or two, then call it a day?
Hey, I'm done. I'm down. Let's do this.
Hey, let's go. That stupid Will motherfucker never even got back to us. Never even checked Discord.
Didn't even wake up.
Back. I don't know. He's actually dead. He's dead.
What are the chances he sleeps through the night? Like a normal person.
I wonder how mad his job would be.
He just slept through it. Nah, man, that'd be awesome.
I can't. I'm almost jealous. It's a fucking superpower.
I was messaging him on WhatsApp all day today, so it wasn't like he went to sleep anytime soon.
Wait, what if he never went to sleep? What if he's been like awake for 3 days straight and this is his only his rest period?
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't be surprised either.
Oh man. What we need an alt person just in case he never wakes up.
We could get a trash panda.
Oh, can we bring in the trash panda?
We can bring in the trash panda.
He can squeak at us every time we start to go off on a tangent.
Oh no, that's all I do though. I am the tangent man.
Oh, he'll bring us some trash every time we say a bad joke.
But David, why would he bring us trash if we already are trash?
Oh, well, I guess we can wrap it up there.
Yeah, sounds good to me.